Hello gamers, Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the secret mini boss that is in the Forgotten Ruins. This is a mini boss not too many people know about because the game doesn't talk about it anywhere. You kind of just stumble across his arena, which is this location. If you pull up the map here, this is what it looks like. It's pretty good size. I have my mazes over here. So it's definitely smaller than the mazes, but it is a good size area. And everywhere I've seen, it's kind of been by this structure here. So if on your map you uncover a bunch of these little squares, it's usually around here. And this is the distance from the core. It's almost always about halfway past the little Gorm, the Devourer boss, and then the border that you can't enter, or if your Ozios biome is up here. So it's about right here in the middle. So if you have trouble finding him, kind of just go in the middle of the stone biome all the way like this, and you'll usually come across them. That's not to say that it's always going to be that way. That's just how I've seen it. Now, when you first come across this area, you want to break all this stuff because this fight, you're going to need to do a lot of moving around. Let me eat some food to glow. And I'm going to take a second to just break all of this stuff and get some more room to navigate whenever I'm fighting. Alrighty, now that we got all of this cleared out, we have some room to move around when we fight. And the reason we need all this extra room is because he actually sends a lot of fire our way, and he like puts it all over the ground and stuff. So you need to make sure that you have some room that you can move around. I am using the Swift Feather, which you can get this from multiple sources. You probably already have one. Just so I can hit space and just dash out of the way because he does a lot of fire attacks. Now, when you first come across this arena, if you're not sure if this is the location for him because he's not here, you have to actually spawn him in. You look for this little like skull icon, and then you'll see his throne chair right here, which you can pick up and take back to your base to decorate with. And the way we get him to spawn is you have to get these crystal skull shards here. So you need 10 of them, and then you can craft the skull and you put it on here, and that will summon him. The way you get these crystal skull shards is by fighting those little shaman creatures in the Forgotten Ruins area, and they shoot the fireballs at you. If you kill those, they have a small chance of getting those. So now that we have this, let's go ahead and we got them in our hotbar. We're going to right click anywhere, and you're going to do this little spell, and you're going to create one of those skulls. We're just going to throw it down. Now, armor wise, I have a few different potions down here. So I have a Guardian's Potion, which lets me take reduced damage from bosses for 1 minute, and Rage, which gives me 32% more melee damage. A Stone Skin Potion that gives me plus 34 armor for 1 minute. A food item that gives me quite a few different buffs. As for my rings, I'm using 2 Clot Rings because they give me plus 3 life on melee hit. And then I'm also using the Ozios Beak Necklace that you get from the final boss, and it gives me plus 3 life and 41 mining, which isn't going to matter too much. Now, I am using the Ancient Pickaxe, even though it just got a severe nerf, because I still think it's pretty on par with the Legendary Rune Sword. And I think with my skills as high as they are, I'm going to be able to take them on with that extra mining damage that counts towards my melee damage. So we're going to go ahead and spawn him in and see this fight for itself. I have 606 health currently before my buffs. So we are going to activate my food, my potions, and let's go ahead and put that down. Alright, so as you see, he has his armor. This is his first phase. We're going to have to break the armor off. After we break it off, his health is going to fully go. I have my special there, so that helps a lot. Now, I know I'm making this look a lot easier, but I have a ton of buffs right here. So if you're pretty early game or mid game, you're probably not going to be able to beat him this fast. And so yeah, just make sure you're prepared before you take him on. But chances are you're not going to find him that early in the game. And by the time you do find him, you should be able to take him on. So we just got a couple of more hits. And if you're wondering how my health is replenishing so fast, it's because of all that extra health I'm getting from my melee. Like from the rings here, it's plus 3. Necklace is plus 3. I have a food item that gave me plus 3. So every time I hit him, I'm getting like 20 health back. So as for loot, oh, we actually got the skull necklace and the blue leather tome. So that gives me plus 21.6% range damage. And there's a set of 3, the skull necklace, the skull ring, and the blue leather tome. So unfortunately, we didn't get the ring, but we got the necklace and the tome. So that's nice. A cabling skull, which is a valuable. So we can sell all those for some money. And that's pretty much it. If you ever want to fight him again, you just go ahead and craft up another one of this and drop it down, and you can just keep spawning him for as many skulls as you can create. Anyways, that's it for the video. I hope you guys learned something. If you did, hit the like button below, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video.